Hi guys, this is Thunder E from Borderwork, and today we're doing an unboxing of the ZTE Grand S. This was announced way back at CES, and we have the device right here. I want to thank ZTE for sending us over this device. This is one of their top tier devices that they're selling in the US right now. It's unlocked. You can get it unlocked for $349. So this is actually a well-priced Android device. But let's go ahead and check out the device itself here. So the Grand S packaging, now it's a little open because ZTE sent this and they had to put a SIM card and all that fun jazz in there. But white packaging, says Grand S on there. On the side also says it supports Dolby Digital Plus, and that's pretty much the packaging right here. So let's go ahead and open this up. It's a little wonky just because a few things were opened. That's the culprit. So here we do have a power adapter here, travel adapter, travel size if you will. You've also got headphones. These look like very plain headphones overall, so nothing spectacular with those. And you do have a micro USB cable, nicely packed. And of course you do have your manual or quick start guide actually. So that's that. And here is the Grand S. So let's take this out, put this aside, close this up, there we go. Here's the ZTE Grand S. This is a very light device. It actually feels very comfortable. Now it's supposed to be 0.27 millimeters thick. You can see how thin this device is. So it's got a micro SD card slot here on the right hand side, and it seems like this is the volume rocker. It's got this white finish on the back. I don't know how clear you guys can see that, but it's very nice. It's got a 13 megapixel camera. I believe that is the speaker up there with the LED flash. On the bottom, you've got your micro USB port. At the top, you also have your 3.5mm jack, and that's the power button. Let's see if we can take this little logo thingy off there. There we go. You do have a front-facing camera, 2 megapixel front-facing camera, ZTE logo on top. Nice all black finish. I do like the way it just looks solid black. You really can't differentiate between the top of the bezel and the bottom of the bezel. Now there should be touch-sensitive buttons here, which should light up when we start. We do have a docking pin here on the left-hand side, and your SIM tray. Now, what will surprise most of you guys is this actually supports a full-size SIM, not a micro SIM. So if you don't have a full-size SIM, you know, you probably need to get one or get an adapter for it. So that's a little interesting here. Now, the device is powered by a 1.5 gigahertz quad-core S4 Pro Snapdragon with 2 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigabytes of internal storage, and of course complemented with a micro SD card. I will say it feels extremely light in your hands. It really does. Doesn't feel heavy. Feels very comfortable to hold and use. So we'll see some of the other specs in there. Now I believe this is running Android version 4.2, but again we have to cross-check that because we should be able to find such information in there. Now, as I said, this device retails for $349. You can get it unlocked. It's available on Amazon at this point. And start here, go through the setups. SIM card not found. Yeah, we know. Skip. Let's see. Skip that again. Next. No. Not now. Next. We can skip through this. Next, Google services. Finish. So let's see what kind of skin ZTE has on here. So make yourself at home. Okay. So you can see ZTE has their own custom skin here on Android, and you can hear it sound off there too. So the buttons, of course, are touch sensors at the bottom, and you do have this custom skin. You can scroll through, checking out the applications that come in here. We have a video player, music player, file manager, camera, my access, home selector, SIM toolkit, active slide, and of course some Google services in here, and you can switch over to widgets. So we go into settings here, see what version of Android we are running. So this is Android 4.1.2. So this is not 4.2 yet, but we'll test it out and we'll use this device. As I did mention, this does have a 13 megapixel camera. So we're going to play around with the Grand S for a little bit, see how well it functions. Again, it's priced at $349 unlocked, so you can basically this is a mid-range device overall. So if you guys have any questions or any thoughts, or is there anything you want to check out with the Grand S, let us know. We'll look at every aspect of the device as you stay tuned for our review. But just leave questions or comments on all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's all Board at Work tools. Also, you can follow us on Pinterest. Our tag there's also Board at Work. And if you're looking for our wallpapers, I forgot to mention this earlier, you can find them on our Pinterest page, anime and comic books. That's where we keep all our wallpapers. So have any questions, guys? Thank you very much, and always enjoy your entertainment.